Africa's Migration Challenge takes center stage at ISDEVCOM conference. Hello and welcome to Akweya TV, the station that talks about history, art, culture, and development. My name is Folusho Olga. The 6th International Conference on Communication and Development in Africa, ISDEVCOM 2025, commenced at Nasarawa State University, Keffi, with the theme Japa, Communicating Migration, Diaspora, and Africa's Development. The two-day conference, which runs from March 27 to 28, 2025, features keynote addresses, panel discussions, and technical sessions focusing on the implications of migration and diaspora engagement for Africa's development. The event is hosted by the Institute of Strategic and Development Communication, ISDEVCOM, and supported by partners such as the Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR, International Organization for Migration, IOM, Akweya TV, Wazobia TV, Max TV, and others. The opening ceremony witnessed a series of welcome addresses and goodwill messages.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me adopt the already established protocols here. Madam Vice Chancellor Ma, over the past 24 years, I've driven on this road past the gate of this university. But this is my first time of entering your campus on invitation. And as an engineer that I am, I took little time to go around the campus. Ma, you have a very beautiful campus here.
In his remarks, the convener, Professor Emmanuel S. Dandaura, stressed the importance of the projects coordinated by scholars of the Institute, which have produced 2 beneficiaries who have been granted scholarships.
We realized that there was a young lady who was not up to 8 years then, stood the risk of being married out a year or 2 after because she was not going to school. And it was a community development intervention, particularly by our film scholar as part of his community organizing project. Bossa, they sit for you here. As part of the community intervention project in film, he decided to consult with us. And we again escalated it to the Vice Chancellor. And we agreed that we should seek help and support these 2 children so they can go to school. Madam Vice Chancellor, I'm happy to tell you that the young boy we saw there is here with us today. Dr. Zubi, can you please bring them and you come up quickly too, please. Is here with us. He also didn't have means of going to school. We got a bicycle for him. We also paid his school fees. And this, again, is through engagement. As part of the project, Dr. Zubi, who was on his doctoral program then, actually reached out and actually got support from a foundation in, yes, come. So this, what's your name?
Umar.
What class are you now?
SS3.
SS3?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where were you when we started?
Just 2.
What did you learn?
I learned so many things.
In this process?
So many things, sir.
What did this intervention help you to achieve?
He helped me to know about anybody that is not in school, let it happen.
Come. What's your name?
My name is Shamsia.
Hold it, speak.
My name is Shamsia.
Face the audience.
My name is Shamsia.
Shamsia. What class are you now?
Primary 3.
Okay.
1 minute.
Shamsia was not going to school when we discovered her, and we put her through school. because she was about to get married off at such a small age. So we refused, and now she's going to school in a private school in Japa, and she's the best mathematics student right now.
So, Madam Vice Chancellor, because we believe in evidence-based, there are many of such stories, but we thought we should have at least these two come. Madam Vice Chancellor, we want to thank you for the support you provided at that time, even to your predecessor, who offered that these two children will have automatic admission at the Nasarawa State University if they decide to do a course in the university here. And so I thought we should present them today and to thank Madam Vice Chancellor publicly. And
Nasarawa State University's Vice Chancellor, Professor Saadatu Hassan Liman, welcomed participants, emphasizing the role of strategic communication in shaping migration policies and diaspora relations.
It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Nasarawa State University, Keffi, for the 6th International Conference of the Institute of Strategic and Development Communication, ISDEVCOM. This gathering is not just a routine academic event, it is a platform for critical discourse, innovation, and transformative ideas. The theme for this year, Japa, Communicating Migration, Diaspora, and Africa's Development, is a timely as it is important. Migration is more than just a movement of people. It is a narrative, a policy challenge, and a development opportunity. On the issue of the two children that ISDEVCOM is sponsoring, let me assure us that as the university has already made this promise, we are going to ensure that we stand by our promise to educate these children, should in case they would like to come to Nasarawa State University, Keffi. We will give them admission if they have the requirements for the admission of Nasarawa State University, Keffi.
The Director General of the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, Bintalami Adamu Bello, represented by senior official, highlighted the importance of responsible migration policies and the fight against human trafficking in Nigeria.
It is noteworthy to state that this event is a milestone in view of its significance and importance to our nation building, and its nexus with the mandate of NAPTIP amidst emerging global concerns on irregular migration and human trafficking in the world. Human trafficking can be described as commodification of human beings. It is modern-day slavery, which is also as old as human civilization. Global estimates, according to International Labour Organization, ILO, shows that forced labor generates an estimated $236 billion per annum as at 2024, while an estimated 40 million victims are trapped in modern slavery. Global initiative to tackle human trafficking came through the United Nations Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime and its protocol to prevent, suppress, and punish trafficking in persons, especially women and children. The protocol was signed in Palermo, Italy in December 2000 and came to be known as the Palermo Protocol. Nigeria, being a signatory to the Palermo Protocol, by an act of the National Assembly, domesticated the protocol. This law came to be known as the Trafficking in Persons Prohibition Law Enforcement and Administration Act 2003. The law was amended in 2005 and reenacted in 2015. The reenactment of the law became necessary for sustaining the fight against human trafficking by focusing strictly on human trafficking as enshrined in the protocol. It captures in its entirety the intent of the Palermo Protocol, strengthens and repositions NAPTIP to effectively and efficiently superintend the management of human trafficking in Nigeria.
The event also featured a short documentary, the ISDEVCOM 6th anniversary magazine launch, and the 2025 ISDEVCOM Awards, which honored distinguished individuals and organizations making significant contributions to migration and development communication. Among the awardees were the CEO of Air Peace Limited, Barrister Allen Ife-Chukwuonyema, and the CEO of Human Rights Radio, Dr. Ahmed Issa, who were recognized for their advocacy and humanitarian efforts. And that's it on today's episode. Please follow Akweya TV on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also to our WhatsApp channel. Bye for now.